Shape this ear is a rhombus. Hey, it's me, Soul. It's me, Soul. I tell you. Hey, it's Large Steven. What's up, Large Steven? Hey, it's good to see you, brother. Yo, hello, my baby sister. Hello, how are you? Who that coming down the stairs? Who that in the back? Oh, hi, Ayana. I love you. Who that in the... Somebody said, so you like your money forcefully stolen from you? Nah, I like capitalism where it's passively stolen from you. Oh, wait. Capitalism is also where it's forcefully stolen from you. Yeah. It was. You got me, bud. Sick burn, you know? Yeah, no, I don't like that. I only like it when my employer steal my money. That's. Hey, what's going on over there on the Ubity Tubity? How y'all doing? Hey, where did Kadunka Chud go? No, it ain't no Kadunka Chud. Oh, I gotta make sure that. Boom. All right, let's do video. That boy done learned how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the guitar, and I'm thinking that might be the only thing I hear for the next month. And I'm okay with that. I'm not upset about it. Comments, potential spam. Gifts. Floating window. No, so it's not the chat. Not in the chat. All right, allow monetization tips. All right, let's try it. Let's just try this one. Huh. Introduction settings. How about in the invites? Will it let me do it in the invites? No. Manage guests settings. Request management, all viewers, permission settings. Oh, you got me, Juice. You got me. You could tell you picked a good time. You picked a good time there, Juice. Do you know? Oh, you know what I'll do? I know what I'll do. Juice said, I know, right? Isn't it? Let me go.
Guys, I found the most incredible hidden gem.
Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. She told me, guys, I found the most incredible. I don't care. She told me, guys, I found the most. God damn. That's all loud. All right, let's see if we can do it from here. We can't do it from here. All right, well, experiment time. Your brother already took out the recycling, baby. No. That's not what I want. So let's do this. Boom. Nope. Play together. Y'all, I was supposed to record something today and didn't record it, but I'm trying to push it out to Saturday. What do you think? What do you think? We push it out to Saturday. I get it done, then I'll pack up for my trip. No, that's not gonna do it. Huh. record. Live recordings, local recordings. No, that's not it. Huh. Chat. Huh. I need the. I'm so sorry, y'all. I need the settings for how to. What if I go here? No. Oh, maybe if I go down here, maybe this will have all the secrets. Nope, that doesn't have the secrets. Let's go here. Let's go to control access. What does that do? Okay, yeah, that's not what we want. Settings brings me right back here. Huh. I will do this. I will find a way to keep these motherfuckers from. All right, y'all come right back. I'm thinking it might be in my initial setup. Yeah, I think it might be in the. Y'all come right back. I'm sorry. Oh, it's just gonna go live. Oh man. Oh man. Hey, what's going on, Sage? How you doing? Set up your speaker. Nope. Don't want that either. Just poop. Just poop. You know what I mean? How about that? Alright, that's fine. Just poop. That's okay. Change the layout. No, I don't think I wanted that. How about now? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I got so much going on. The god baby's over here. You know what I mean? Got my god baby over here. It's what are you gonna do? What can you do? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm a pretty princess. I wonder if Cash Out is gonna crash out. Where are you being weird, Cash Out? Pick a lane. Do. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. All right, Cash Out, you're not loading in. We're going to have to drop you. You got to re-request. You have to re-request. It didn't load you in. Rock your body right. Stop ops abusing their toasters that can't connect. It probably is for the best. I'm not gonna hold you. Some of these jokers, man. The lineup that Jeff and I were just debating was just oh, and Adorna, poor Adorna. I just can't imagine what it's like to be the smartest person in the room, all the time. You know what I mean? Who is Jeff? My name is Jeff. You know what I'm saying? It must be exhausting to just like always be the smartest person. And just everybody else is just a bumbling. You know what I mean? 6 was worth it. I told you. All you wanna do, baby. I don't know the words. Playtime's over. This guy says, W communism, you've never been through that shit, bub. What are you, Wolverine? What are you, Logan? You don't know anything. I mean, you can always try and prove it. You can always try and prove that I don't know anything. Yeah, the musical 6. Ooh, it's almost Ty's birthday. Hey, Zay, what's going on? That's right, Rachel. Backstreet's back. All right. Did Santana have a debate other than Bob? Or was it just angry men? It was all angry men. It was just butthurt dudes coming through. Just non-stop butthurt dudes. I think I need to stop going over to Dan Trail shit because I caught a first viol in months I caught over there. All you wanna do. Oh well. Oh well. You know the app is real finicky like that sometimes. They like to, wait and see how long. You know what I mean? They like to wait and see whether or not you're gonna be good. Figure out where to put you on the FYP. Also, I cleared my cache. Probably shouldn't have did that, but who knows? And let me tell you, clearing your cache on the app takes you to some of the weirdest places. On that, like, there's just shit that like I spent so much time making my timeline not gross. You know what I mean? I spent so much time making my timeline not gross, and just within an instant, just gross again. It's like, damn, bro, you didn't have to re-grossify yourself. All right, what we doing? Red, green, or blue, y'all? Y'all want to do a purple? That's more of a pink to me. Yeah, that's like a purple. Yeah. It's like a purple. You want to do pink? All right. Oh, y'all are split. Y'all got to fight it out. Mods, let me get a poll, please. All you wanna do, baby. Hi, Ty.
Why, hello there.
Hello.
How are you, Uncle Solid? I don't know what voice this is.
It's given vampire with a skosh of like Mr. Bean kind of. I don't know. I like it. I like it.
Oh, goodness. Anyways, hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm getting excited for, you know, the big 2-5.
For the
My
big
brain's
2.5
gonna
and a
develop.
2000.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up on Saturday with a fully developed brain.
Nice.
Be an adult. Yeah,
Nice.
I know.
Your insurance is going to plummet. Your insurance premium.
I hope so. Fucking hope so.
You know how much I pay in the insurance?
Too much?
130.
Damn. I pay 230.
Yeah.
So I would really love if it plummeted. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think it would. And it's a miracle with my road rage. Anybody who's been on the phone with me while I'm driving knows.
Oh, also, people keep telling, every time I say this, people keep telling me, oh, it's different for people who are neurospicy. What makes y'all think I'm neurospicy? Don't look at me like that.
I'm trying to support you. Yeah, what makes you like?
I just decided not to be. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah. Now
I
what?
didn't know you could just decide.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm about to opt
said
out of
no.
this shit. I'm about to.
Yeah, I said no, thank you.
I could just not be neurodivergent if I want. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I just stopped.
All right, I quit too. Shit. The end. I think Pink won, y'all. Yeah, I didn't know we could do that. I didn't know we could just opt out of this shit. Hold on, my
Yeah, I just said, no, no, thank you. I came up for literally 30 seconds to say, voting doesn't work. It was a tie.
Was it a tie?
Yeah.
Green it is.
No.
Hey, if you get democratically, this is a democracy.
No. This is a tieocracy, and I want pink. No, I want purple.
Well, you got to pick one, and then
Purple.
purple.
I want purple.
All right.
Yeah.
All you wanna do, all you wanna
Yay.
do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There we go. We purple, y'all. We Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. Now, don't go ninjaing anybody. Don't need ninjaing. Nepotism does win. Ty, how does it feel to be the Electoral College?
Feels good.
Yeah.
Feels real good.
Good.
I understand it now, you know?
Yeah.
I get why they want to keep it.
You get why they want.
This feels good to be able to be like, actually, I decide. Idiot.
You know what? I'll just wait. You threw in an idiot after. Damn. Manders says her insurance is $150. I mean, come on, folks. I mean, come on. Ty's career as a capitalist is hilarious. Yeah, we are Oplus in Seattle, and you know what that means. Nothing. We're just gonna sit here. Hey, I got a live goal of 100 roses. All right, you hit the live goal. You get us on the FYP. You protect the live, and what it tells me about you is that you're the best cartwheeler at your school, and I'm proud of you for that. And you should be proud of yourself. Also, Ty is up here, and her birthday is fast approaching. So I need you to bang her pay links. Okay, bang my Cash App, my PayPal. The links are in the bio. All right. Just quick notice, if you are asking me questions in the chat, I am simply refusing to answer. I'm just not going to answer your questions in the chat. Not going to do it. You got to come up. You got to come up or you'll never get the answers. Also, if I catch the chat arguing with you or answering your questions, I'm going to mute them. Yeah, they're going to get muted. Can y'all tell Sean stop putting glizzies on my FYP? Listen, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. That's right, Kieran. I'm going to fight a kangaroo one day, and I'm going to win. Hey, W, y'all, for hitting a live goal. You know what you get. An air horn. Okay, let's Cardinals. You like to accuse me of being a panhandler, right? I've leaned into it, right? But now I want to just entertain the idea of, am I actually a panhandler, or is this a talent and or skill? Okay. You can't beat me in a debate. Therefore, this is a skill. Therefore, my patrons pay me for delivering this skill. There it is. There it is. I'm winning debates that I'm not even in. You know what I mean? All you wanna do, baby, is eat them birds and the bees me. All right, Cardinals. Where's Jeff? Come here. Damn it. There we go.
Hey, before he gets started, I want to tell you what you missed in less than 10 seconds. So Adorna asked that dude, I already forgot his name, if Islamophobia is racism. And he goes, yeah. And she goes, how? And he goes, racism is against a race, ethnicity, or nationality. And she goes, is Islamophobia one of those? And he goes, oh, and a race, and a religion.
This is where we are. This is what we're stuck with, y'all. That's the best the ops are gonna get. Sorry. All right, Cardinals, what's up?
So the first time I said that, you called it racist. So when I said panhandling, why did you associate race with panhandling?
I deny that that's what happened. Can you provide some sort of proof that that's what happened?
Well, I can't. I don't have it recorded, but that is.
Well, then we're gonna have to move on. Would you like to have a debate?
So you disagree? That's what you said. Do you disagree? That's what you said.
Is he the only one not tracking?
No, I'm asking you. Did you not say that? Did you not say
Cardinal,
that?
hey, Cardinal, I think you're confused.
I'm not talking to you, Jeff. I'm talking
I
to
don't
you.
care who you're talking to. Why are you scared? Listen, I'm just saying you're confused.
That's fine. You can rage bait all you want. That's okay.
I'm not rage. Look, I'm saying I'm going to explain why you're. I don't know why you got to be so hostile.
He was
bro.
like, "I'm just gonna," and then you crashed out, bro.
Like, why are you crashing out?
I need
I'm
you
trying
to
to be
man up.
nice.
This is
already
typical rage bait. That's okay. Keep it coming. I love it.
Listen,
I love
Cardinal. Are you here in good faith?
No.
it. Yes.
All right. So then take all the ego out. Don't worry about any of that. I haven't said anything mean to you, right?
No.
So then why the hostility?
Well, you said I'm scared.
No,
Because I
didn't-
wanted
no, I
you to
said-
like me, Jeff, and you don't like me, and that makes me angry.
Hey,
That's
Solid.
What's happening?
Hey, Solid. Hey, Uncle Solid. Yes. So the Electoral College has recounted the votes. Yes, we did get gifted a jet, but that was just a gift. It is not a bribe, and we've discovered that the votes are actually in favor of pink. Thank you for your attention to this
Okie
matter.
dokie, no worries.
Dope. All right. So Cardinal, the reason I said you were scared is because I said you were confused, and I was about to elaborate, and then you said I'm not talking to you. That's evidence in favor of the proposition you're scared, right?
Well, no, you said scared before anything.
The first thing I said was I think you're confused.
No, that's not true.
No, it is. I don't know you to
Can
say
you
you're
prove
scared.
that?
We can just rewind it. Like what?
I could be
again-
wrong, but I think
But
you
again,
said I'm
hey,
scared first.
no. I said
Y'all,
you were
when y'all get a
confused. I'm gonna-
chance, I really want this kid that's in the queue. So
All right. So look, the reason I think you're confused is because you came up with a proposition that something happened, and then you were invited to show evidence of the thing, and now you're asking a question or like shifting the burden. So you either have evidence of the claim or you don't. Like, that's just how it works, man.
Okay, so that did happen, but we can switch to something else.
All right. Cool.
I disagree with your prompt that black people cannot be racist.
Are you sure?
Am I sure?
you don't want to do that, man.
Why not?
Because then you'd be wrong.
Then why do you have the prompt there?
Yeah, I'm just you particularly, Cardinal. You don't want to do that, bud,
Why is that?
because I'm like really good at this.
Well, that sounds a little conceited.
Sure, I'll take that. Yeah, I think for good reason. Yeah.
You want Millie cause Millie got hits. Millie got millies cause Millie got hits. You pop hip hop so I pop shit. You can talk that shit. Winnie Winnie that bitch. Feeling myself and conceited. Feeling myself and conceited. Hey.
I know you're just gonna say every.
No,
know-
I'm not. Don't try and predict what I'm going to say.
Okay.
I'll make you look silly.
All right. That's
Instead,
another conceited point.
you should probably just make an argument.
My argument is race is based off skin color, correct?
No.
No, silly.
What is race based off?
Love to a bad start.
So what is
Pick a
race
different-
based off of?
Pick a different topic, Cardinal.
No, what is race based off of?
It's based
hold
off
on.
of. Okay.
No, go ahead. No, I was gonna want. No, go ahead.
He's trying to save you. It's based off Stan. It's based off a phenotype.
So if I look up race, that's what it would say in the definition.
Who cares if it's what it says in the definition?
So if you say who cares about the definition, I could say whatever I want then.
Yeah, you'll just have to substantiate it, and it'll have to be based in some sort of reality or sociological consensus. Yeah.
You're just making. So it sounds like you're just making things up.
Maybe I am. Let's find out. If I take a collection of eye shape, hair texture, nose width, lip fullness, and skin color, could I ascertain somebody's race?
So you're going off of physical features.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
You sure you want to do this, man?
Yes, I do, because I think that what you're
You try to help a guy.
Like, I mean, so then what do you want to do? Like, if you think you're so much better than every single person that comes up here, then why do you debate anybody?
I'm hoping for a warrior's death.
Or it's because you just think you want to rage bait everybody and make money off of them.
Let me help you a bit.
Couple things, right? First of all, this is not the debate. This is just you crying about how little you like me.
I'm not crying at all. I don't care.
You do, because you're here. Two, one was this isn't the debate, and two, when I tell you I'm hoping for a warrior's death, I'm hoping to find someone that will do a good enough job to make me rethink this.
Do you think that there's a person out there to do that?
No, I don't.
So then,
The vanishingly small probability.
That shows how stupid you are.
Hey, Cardinal.
So more crying about how you don't like me?
Hey, Cardinal.
You think you're
Question
perfect.
for you. Hey, Cardinal. Question for you. Do you still think that race is based on skin color?
I'm not talking to you.
I'm gonna.
Okay,
I'm gonna
you're talking to
ask
me. Do you still think that race is based on skin color?
I misspoke. So yes, I believe that it's based on more.
Where were you going next with that, Jeff?
Physical features.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So then, with
not
that
talking to
said,
you.
but look, Cardinal.
I'm
I
not talking
could
to
say
you.
Cardinal. I could say something. I'm
not
talking
gonna
to you,
respond
but
to you.
I don't care. Look,
Okay.
we have other people in the queue. We could get rid of you.
Bring them up, then I'll leave because this isn't between me and you.
I mean, you can stop crying.
Look, this is simple. You're on Jeopardy. Hey, you're on Jeopardy right now trying to buy a vowel. This isn't your live. You see what I'm saying? Like if
I
you
don't
don't
think you buy a vowel on Jeopardy, brother.
correct,
That's the
and
joke.
That's
Oh my God.
That's why it's weird that you're trying to do it.
Why would you? I need you
What's
to
the
realize
relevance?
what just happened.
What's the
No,
relevance?
stop. Everything has to stop. Everything has to
the
stop.
relevance of that?
Everything has to stop.
So explain the
Buddy
relevance.
just asked you, why did the chicken cross the road? And you were like, what chicken? You're like, bro,
You can say all this dumb
you're
shit.
not going
but
to
it
do a
means
good job
nothing.
here.
You can act smart, but it means nothing.
Look, I'm gonna.
You're not
let me
going
make
to
it.
do a good job
you
here.
guys
Let me
sound
make
dumb.
it. Hey, let me make it relevant for
We're
you,
not
Cardinal.
the ones who sound dumb, but
This isn't your live, Cardinal. You're trying to like make some prescription of like rules, and you're not Pat Sajak or Alex Trebek or Ken Jennings. It's not you. You're not that guy. You're a guest. So if you don't want to participate, you can leave.
So how do you participate in this live?
You have the debate.
You just engage.
So engaging in stupid arguments, is that the live?
I mean, you could very well not make stupid arguments.
Yeah, you could try that. I think that phone's going in a wood chipper.
Yep. Coming up here to just be enraged. All right, y'all, I need room on this one, okay? Hey, Zen.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I was just listening to this, and I think you're going to be very disappointed with those debates on TikTok, because most of the people that see these things, they don't understand what are your definitions. Like, for example, if you define racism as systemic, right? They haven't been presented with that vocabulary, with those definitions, with those political views, and so they just assume that race is what they've conventionally defined it as within their life experience.
Have you dug deep into race and racism?
Have I what?
Have you dug deep into race and racism?
Well, I think I have. I'm not sure that you might agree with that, but
Give me
I think
a second. I gotta give this one to Jeff because he's.
Daddy, chill.
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say that I think that I have, but maybe you might disagree with my depth.
I don't know. Are you here to have a debate? Is that what you want to debate about?
Oh yeah, sure. No, I do want to have a debate. I was just saying that. But my debate is mainly about how one thing is race, and one thing is communism, and one thing is capitalism, right? The fact that in certain spaces, all of these things get put together with imperialism and all of these things, that is ideological in nature. That is not a fact of life. And
so which topic do you want to debate?
So my question is, this is my question. Nobody has been able to answer it for me yet. If the cause of racism is white supremacy, which is rooted in imperialism, right? How do you get rid of racism without destroying the whole system?
You destroy the whole system? You don't?
Okay, perfect. And how do you destroy the whole system?
Revolution.
Okay, and when...
That means building dual power.
What does dual power mean?
What the fuck?
You don't know what dual power is?
No, this is my first introduction to dual power.
Yeah, dual power systems are parallel power systems that run next to the power structures of capitalism so that they're up and running when revolution happens.
Just a quick warning, the free credits are almost up.
So for this dual power, are you saying, like, for example, when we had the Soviet Union versus the United States?
I don't know anything about the Soviet Union.
Okay, so then what would be the dual power that would arise?
Power plants, sewage systems, hospitals, agriculture.
All right, I don't even know where this is going now. See ya.
That's a good move.
So for context, Zen enjoys waiting until he has enough to go on, building slowly, and then just kirking all the way the fuck out, right? Where he has to fight the mute button and he's yelling. He wants to get you off of your square. His goal is not to have an actual debate. And so I did a little trickaroonie there. Did a
He
little
sounded
Rooney there.
he sounded so defeated.
That was the goal. I wanted revenge for what he did to Swan. That's it. How y'all doing?
I really think that Mike dude got a case somewhere where there's like a radius around a school somewhere that he can't like cross.
Mm-hmm.
I really think so.
Yeah. There's like a, you know what I mean? It's got to say on the eastern side of the bank.
It's just that every time you push him to that brink, when he's gonna say something to you, like and the mask goes off, he don't say racial slurs.
Yeah.
He gets really creepy.
Yeah. I think he told Swan that she was a colonizer or something like that, or that she benefits from the Congo. That right? And yeah, if anybody knows, that's the button to push. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like she was shook, but she was incredibly annoyed. She was incredibly frustrated. She was very irritated. So I had to get my get back. You fuck with Swan, you fuck with me. You mess with the horn, you get the boo. Wait, hold on. That's not how he used to say it. You mess with the boo, you get the horns. Yeah, that's my old drill sergeant used to say that. Hey, Bravo, you ready? You mess with the boo, you get the horns. Man, I miss that guy. He was the only nice drill sergeant.
Speaking of, how did it go? The thing.
Oh, you talking about the interview today?
Mm-hmm.
I postponed it till Saturday. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a big one. I think he's got to prepare. I think I got to prepare. I'm keeping it a bean.
And I'm gonna say less, both AAVE and literally.
Yeah. It's a big one. It's gonna be a big one. All right, my little adopted little Kadunka Chud here. My little adopted Kadunka Chud is here when he should be showering and getting ready for school tomorrow. You're not loading in. Oh, there you are.
Is that me?
Oh, no, I thought you were my adopted Kadunka Chud.
No. Accident, man.
Huh?
I accidentally joined. I'm sorry. I was just listening
Okay,
to
no
you.
worries. No worries. I appreciate you. Nah, y'all remember last week that little Kadunka Chud, that little 15-year-old. I don't know how old he was for real, but he was, he was a little hyper little motherfucker.
I'll be right back.
For sure. Ruger says Solid rage baits me every time he doesn't fight a kangaroo. He doesn't fight any kangaroos. One can only hope that one day I will be able to provide that content to you. No, not the knowledge gap kid. There was another one. He kept coming through on different accounts and saying slurs, and so I just sat him down and talked to him. Gave him a good old uncle chat. Hey kid, what do you want to make out of yourself? What do you want to become when you grow up? Kid, you got the whole world in front of you. You got a bright future ahead of you. But you got to make up your mind. How do you want it to go? Yeah. I want to say the N-word, Uncle Solid. And that was pretty much the conversation. How many died under Lennon? Bro, I don't think the Beatles killed anyone. How many died under Ringo? Answer me dumbass questions about white people. I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck about them white people. It's like, yo, these motherfuckers, they never bring up Thomas Sankara. They never bring up Maurice Bishop. They never bring up like Kwame Ture or Idi Amin. You know, the only time they bring up Idi Amin is to try and disparage black folks. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Tell me you want reparations. I don't want reparations. I don't think there's any amount of reparations that can undo the damage that has been done to black people. I think the only form of get back is freedom, liberation. George Jackson? No, tofu, you meant George Jefferson. George Jefferson. Ruger, listen, when I get the chance, that kangaroo doesn't stand a chance. You know what I mean? Tell me you was brought up by your mom or gran. First of all, I'm American. I'm a black American. We don't talk wonky like that. we
Wonky is crazy.
we don't talk in such an undesirable manner. Okay? When we speak, the shit sounds cool. People enjoy the way we speak. Oh, Bella, you got it right. It's George Jetson. You got it right.
I'm almost done with the dishes.
W. Those dishes didn't stand a chance. Nah, Manders. That's right. Cool speak English, but not. Maybe you, but do speak English. You know what I mean? Mom or gran. We don't call our parents that shit. That's not how that works over here. You can say mom, or you can say mother, ma, mammy, grandma, grancy, granny. Yeah, maybe granny, maybe. But like, it depends on how you pronounce it. I met a dude from Kansas City who said, my granny. I'm finna go over to my granny house. That was cool. Nana's a good one. I had a Nana. She was from Tennessee. The kids call my mom Nina. Abuela. That's a good one. Birthing vessel. Noni. Ooh, Noni or Nona is those are good ones. I like those. Hello. Those are good ones. Somebody today in Santana's live told me that they were going to. Ooh, yeah. Some kids have a yaya. Ooh, a BB. Ooh, that's nice. I like BB. A bachan. Okay, all right. I'll fucks with that one. How about a harmonica? Popo hante harmonica. Harmonica popo juseo. Popo heo. Harmonica popo heo. Oma. That's a good one. Momo. A Mimi. Check y'all out. Babushka. A Nina. Omoni. Yeah. Or Haramoni. That's the grandma. Nona, Nani. Y'all all over the place with these. These are some good ones. I like these. You have no fun names? That's okay. Wow. Wait, Wawa caught me off guard because that's where I get my sub sandwiches from, where I get my hoagies. Donia. Whoa. Gigi. Oh, Gigi is peak. If you got you a Gigi, and Gigi lets you do whatever you want. You can't have no candy at your house. You can't watch TV at your house. You can't be on your tablet at your house. You can't play no video games at your house. You go over Gigi house. You go over Gigi house. You can do whatever you want. Gigi lets you do whatever. Well, Lita, that's cute.
My mom wanted to be called Gigi, but the bilingual kitten could only say Juju, so Juju kept coming out, and so that became her name.
That's it. That's it. My son couldn't say Lonnie, so he just started calling her Nina. That's fire.
Close enough.
Kids are cute. Kids are cute. And Gigi, tell your mom to mind her. Gigi will tell your mom to mind her own fucking business. Don't worry about what we doing over here. I raised you, didn't I? Ooh, Gigi. Ooh, Gigi got that firewood. Gigi pulled rank. You hear me? I raised you, didn't I? Don't worry about what we doing over here. Ooh. This one piss your parents off and be like, I want to go to Gigi house. Ooh, piss your parents off. Parents be mad as shit. No, you ain't gonna know. I'm gonna call Gigi. Gigi is the one. Gigi's the one. Gigi let me do it. Yeah, you want to piss off your parents? Hit them with a Gigi, let me do it. Yes, Gigi will spoil you. I know that's right. Ava, what a question. Does Santana come into my lives? No, he never. I ask him all the time. He doesn't do it. Pop, paw, paw, poo, paw. Not no peepaw. We don't do peepaws over here. I need to moisturize. Give me a second, y'all. Knuckles ashy as shit. Look like I've been punching bags of flour. Is that Bath and Body? Yes, it is. Fresh water. Fresh water. Ashy hands, no. Clip my nails so I could get right. Ooh, Papa. Oh, I bet your Papa make amazing gumbo. Oh, by the way, sorry, we got a live goal. Sorry, you hit the live goal, you protect the live, you get us on the FYP, and what it tells me about you is that you're the best cartwheeler at your school, and I'm proud of you for that, and you should be proud of yourself. Pop cookies, because he always got some cookies. Listen, listen, I don't have no control over this, Petty. In fact, I don't want to yawn, but I be having to. I'm smoked. Could never do a cartwheel, only a round off. Hit this live goal. Oh, you did hit the live goal. Guess what you're about to get? An air horn. Take a nap. It's at 8:30. If I shut my eyes, it's a wrap. Although we've come to the end of the road, And I'm about to snore. It's unnatural. I be calling hogs. I be sawing logs. You know what I mean? You feel me? It's 5:30. Oh my goodness. Y'all, we opless in Seattle, so we gotta hit these live goals so we can get some ops up in here, okay? That ain't the lyrics. That is the lyrics. I'm pretty sure that's the. That is the lyrics. I'm pretty sure that's the lyrics. When you get past 30, there is a napping window. I miss that motherfucker on a daily basis. My bad. Solid, I don't think that's the lyrics. Come on now. Now you know that's how Wanye and what them other dudes' names is, Richard, Bill. You know that's how Boys to Men wanted that song to go. How do I turn off this check engine light after 30? I read the manual. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. I've been eating healthy and shit. My stomach is like, what the fuck is this? I ate a salad. My stomach was like, the fuck is this? Why would you do this to us? Justice for Brandy? Which Brandy? Three shots almost took you out. Look, 2 Long Island iced teas, and I'm singing karaoke all night, and I'm gonna sound good too. At least to myself, I'm gonna sound good. To be healthy? No, fuck that. My stomach was like, nah, nigga. We're about to get rid of this shit immediately. All right? Don't let me catch you putting no more of this green shit in here. All right? Now go ahead, clear your schedule. I hope you don't have any meetings. Get your AirPods out. Read an audio book. By the way, y'all, we got class tomorrow, 6:30 to 8 p.m. The chapter is on medical racism. Sorry. What happened to Brandy the singer? TGI Friday made the best Long Island iced tea. I don't know if there is a best Long Island iced tea. I know that I feel like the competition about Long Island iced teas is which one makes you hurl the least. Because especially when I was in Korea, I was just like, all right, we're going to do. You back resubscribing? W. Read an audiobook? Hell yeah. Oh, Wanye was. Yo, listen, y'all. You can't just spring that on me. Can't just spring that on me. Brandy's brother. Listen, Ray J. I think when we get to a certain if you yawn one more time, I'm blowing up Wisconsin. Go ahead, shit. We don't need Wisconsin. The fuck? What's your name? Catman. Oh, where'd you go?
Oh my God, I came back in Wisconsin seceding.
I wish.
Oh,
Name one person that's ever used a Wisconsin.
the cheese. What?
We can make cheese in Idaho. Like we can make cheese in
I was just answering
in
what somebody
Georgia.
might get from there, and I was just like, I think they make cheese, so someone might want to eat their cheese. I don't know.
Listen, if
What?
you from Wisconsin, if you in Wisconsin, listen closely. Because this is important. If you're from Wisconsin, if you're in Wisconsin, leave. What are you doing? Why are you still there? Stop doing that. I was this close to going to school in Wyoming. That would have been the worst mistake I've ever made in my life. I would have been like Candace Owens if I went to school. Hi. Hi. Hi, my baby. Hi. I'm going to stop talking to you like you're a baby.
I gotta tell y'all something. What just happened? But first, I need all the whites. Cover your ears. Don't listen to this part. So I just went into a live, Mama Bash's live, and there was a dude in there that was saying that he don't believe in the Bible God, but he believe in his God. And I asked, "Is your God pro-African?" He said, "Yeah." And I said, "All right, cool. How he gonna feed niggas? There's no God that's gonna put no food on your plate." I'm like, all right, so then I don't need that. I don't need that nigga. Like, put him away. And so he goes, "So you don't know about Ifa?" I'm like, "I know about Ifa, but you got to get food first. Step one is food." "Why? No, step one is getting the spirit. You just told me all the spirit in the world." And I hate down talking Ifa. I really do, because Ifa dope. But like, if all the spirit in the world ain't gonna give us food,
That's like the basic thing.
what we doing?
That's like step one.
What we doing?
Can I get a plate?
Could you imagine, like, because I didn't go like, I didn't crash out because dude was young, but could you imagine this young kid taking a young lady out to a date and be like, "I got you a spiritual romantic dinner"?
Hey, what's up? We got all the Mom Donnie communists up in here with their W communism.
You gotta have faith that this is a steak. All right, that's what you came for? What? Has anybody ever had this experience where there was like an open mic or a talent show and you got in and you like kind of practiced, but then as soon as you got on stage, you forgot the words? And so you said, "Ooh, that dress so scandalous," and then you ran off stage? That's what just happened. That's what just happened. Ooh, that dress so scandalous. Let me see.
Are you good?
Yeah, I forgot the words to Thong Song.
Oh. She had thumbs like a truck, thighs like a what, all night long. Let me see that dog, baby. That dog.
My beloved niece. You know that's not who's supposed to sing that song.
Huh?
You know that's not who's supposed to sing that song.
That's not who's supposed to sing that song. What do you mean?
No, there's another character supposed to sing that song.
Mr. Thomas?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so confused. He's in the basement.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Hello, Zach.
I found my way out of the basement. Just kidding.
That was creepy. That scared me a little bit. Hello, Zach. Zachariah. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. Would you like to debate?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, which topic?
I'll go with the middle one.
Okay.
Yeah, black people will definitely be racist for sure, 100%. I'll give you an example. A black person can go into a ball court, right, trying to play basketball, and he can say to his group or everything, "No white boys allowed." So that's a sign of racism right there, and it definitely happens.
Did it happen to you?
No, I'm not white, so it's not gonna happen to me. But I'm just giving an example of how it can be.
Can you give me like a written account of that happening? Has it been published anywhere that happened?
No. There's obviously not any records of every black person, rejecting someone for playing ball or anything like that, right? But it's obviously happened before.
I'm not gonna believe it until you show me. All right.
Oh, you don't think that's ever happened before?
As it turns out, there's a movie of that actually not happening. The opposite.
What are you talking
about? And a remake.
Yeah, with what's that kid's name?
Harlow.
Jack Harlow. Yeah, I was about to say Will Ferrell for some reason. Yeah.
Will Ferrell's crazy.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't good enough.
Oh, that's not good enough? That's not a clear example of racism?
No. I could just say that they wouldn't let the white dude play because the white dude was so racist.
So is this your belief that you think like every black person is innocent and like is not going to say that ever?
No, I don't think every black person is innocent.
Okay, so obviously it's not hard to believe that a black person could say that, right? Without the white person offending them in any ways.
Guilty and racist are two different things.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What do I mean by that? Guilty is one thing. Racist is another thing.
Okay, but what does that have to do with my argument, though?
Yeah, guilty is the opposite of innocent. Black people can be guilty.
Yeah, and in that example, the black person was guilty and being racist at the same time.
Oh, sorry. No, they weren't. That white dude was super racist.
You're assuming the white guy was racist, but you can't assume that a black person can just...
Bro, he came on the court
say,
he came on the court and he was like, hey, all you hard R's, hey, all you N-words and your hard R's, let me play basketball with you or I'm going to enslave you again for 400 years and then 90 years I'm not going to let you have rights and then I'll corral you into the convict lease system and then 1 in 4 black dudes will see the inside of a prison and that's the best ratio we've had since 1886. And they were like, you know what? Maybe it's not safe to let these white dudes play basketball with us. A new rule, no white guys allowed.
Okay, yeah. So if a group of white people were saying to themselves, we're only going to play with whites only, no blacks allowed. Is that racist or no?
If a what?
If a group of white guys said, no, we're just going to play with white people only, is that racist or not, according to you?
Yeah, that's racist.
It's also boring.
Oh, but it's not racist when it goes to the black group, right?
No, it's not. You know why? Because black people can't be racist.
Okay, yeah, man. Have a good one.
I'll give you an explanation.
I don't.
Man. Before you run, don't run. I'll give you the explanation, man. And,
but I don't want an explanation from a low IQ person.
You don't want an explanation from a low IQ person?
What does IQ stand
for?
for?
Wait. if I were to tell you that race is a
Buddy.
sociological construct, right? Racism is the structuring and maintenance of a
Dude, you're a
hierarchy based
dumbass.
on the superficial physical characteristics that society deems important. Racialization. Where'd you go?
He ran.
He ran.
Okay.
Darn.
Okay. It seems to me like he just didn't want to be proven wrong, I think is what.
Nah, but you explained it to him when you said that guy was super racist, and then you went down the explanation, and he ain't even heard it. I think the true dumbass is all the friends we made along the way.
That was good. I like that. Yeah, that was pretty good. He has internalized white supremacy? Probably. Jesus Christ, that TV's loud.
Yo,
904.
what up? I got a question. You believe all white people are racist, right?
What type of white people?
Like Caucasian, like
Oh,
South.
no, those are,
Okay, like what type of
those
white
are,
people?
those are like specific, like Armenian white people?
Any type of white people under your worldview?
Just any type of white people?
Yeah,
What about long-legged white people?
I guess I don't know. I don't know what a long-legged white person is.
Oh, you
I don't know.
prefer short-legged white people? You're racist?
A long-legged white person would be Greg Ostertag.
Wait, I got a question. Okay, so you affirm that all white people are racist. Do you think Dean Withers, Parker, all them are racist?
Wait,
by
I
chance?
haven't said anything yet. I'm trying to clarify what type of white person you talking about.
However, you have tipped the weirdo hand. Why are you a weirdo?
I'm a weirdo.
Super weird, bro.
My
Look,
fault.
let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Let's say I thought that those people were racist that you mentioned. Do you think I would be motivated to say that they're not?
If it was your burden, yeah.
If it was, what was my burden?
Well, it's a hypothetical. If it was your burden to prove that they were not
Just
racist,
real quick,
I
couple
think it's your
things.
burden to prove
Dean and
that.
Parker are racist, and I'm pretty sure they would be okay with admitting that. And if they weren't, I'd be happy to debate them on it. It's no problem.
Okay. All right. Well,
Wait 1 second. 904. You're confused. My question had nothing to do with a burden.
okay. Repeat your question.
You asked me a hypothetical, and I said, if I thought that they were racist, do you think I would be motivated to say something else?
Would you be motivated to say something else? Like, in what sense? Like a debate? What are you talking about?
Here's my hypothesis. The only reason that you would ask that question is if you think that we're either friends with or fans of the two people you listed. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Well, you hang out with Santana and all of them, and Santana hangs out with Dean.
So you are a weirdo.
Fucking fan, bro. Ugh.
You're a weirdo.
Ugh.
Look. So why are you a weirdo?
Stalker.
How am I a weirdo? I see you guys debate.
So you think, and a fan? So you are a fan too? A weirdo fan?
The crazy shit is he's so in love with Santana that's the only reason he knows us. That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, no, I've debated Santana before.
Hey,
and I
listen.
agree on some of his stuff.
Hey, can you put in a good word with Santana for me?
Listen, 904. Do you know what a parasocial relationship is?
No, can you explain that real quick?
Yeah, it's a one-way relationship between the fan and the people on the stage.
Okay.
It's well encapsulated in the song "Stand" by Marshall Mathers.
Okay. I got a question.
You would be Stan. You're Stan in this scenario. Do you feel proud of that?
I got to clarify. Hold on, can I have this clarifying question? I'm not taking no negation or anything. I have nothing against Santana, nothing like that. I'm just asking because he affirms that all white people are racist, and I assume that Super Solid affirms that. I assume.
Dear
that.
Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
My pager.
That's what
And my pager.
My
pager, dog.
My pager, bro.
Yo, that hurt my. I forgot that lyric. That shit hurt my stomach. That nigga said my pager.
Text me with that 314, please. With that 143, please.
The second line of Stan, he said my pager.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
That hurts.
Oh, that ruined my whole night.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, 904.
So, are you here to debate whether or not Santana's racist?
No, I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know if you believe that all white people are racist. But I would debate.
You here to debate about another nigga with some other niggas? Like,
no,
that's weird.
I'm here I can debate. I can debate proposition too if you want me to.
I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm game. Y'all, I done had the last two. Y'all want them? Or y'all just want a free for all?
You want me to give my argument? I can just affirm. I can just like give a positive claim that black people can be racist, and I can just give an argument for it.
Going once, going twice.
Okay.
I'll take it. What's your argument?
For sure.
You take it. All right, cool. I'll make the positive claim that black people can be racist, and I'll refute with an argument. So premise one: if not my fault. If premise one, if racism exists, everyone can be racist. P2, racism does exist. Conclusion.
I disagree with premise one.
Okay, what's going to be the motivation and argument for rejecting premise one?
What? That's confusion. That's a burden shift. That's
not a burden shift. First of all, she made the positive claim that he rejected premise one, which is going to have to entail an argument. What are you talking about? That's confusion.
Hey, 904. Do you think if you don't have a supplementary argument for a contested premise that we just have to accept it?
Cool. I had to. Oh yeah, my fault. A supplementary argument.
So it is a blunder. So you do identify the blunder now.
I can say, well, I think, hold on a second. If P1, everyone can be racist, I have to entail a supplementary argument for premise one when I first projected it,
which she included saying that she would reject premise one. That's going to entail a supplementary argument? That's confusion.
You know what rejecting a premise means?
Yeah, rejecting a premise is just entailing like something that is not true in sense.
No.
All right.
No. Rejecting a premise can just be an expression of agnosticism about the premise. You're just rejecting it because it's unsubstantiated. It's contentious. Like I don't have any motivation to accept that as a premise.
Real quick. My bad. 904, be mindful. You got a bad echo, man. So when somebody else speaking, I need you to mute up, all right?
Oh, my fault. Okay, so repeat real quick. What's your name, Jeff?
So rejecting premise one is just an expression of agnosticism of premise one at a minimum. It's not an affirmation of its negation. So you would need some sort of substantiation for premise one.
Wait, what do you take agnosticism to be?
It means I'm withholding some judgment. I'm not.
Okay, in which agnosticism in your worldview?
To prove it. That's why I said prove it.
Hold on, wait. You say under your worldview, do you take agnosticism to be true or false, or do you take it just to be like you don't hold to this?
Wait, agnosticism is not a proposition. That's a second.
No, I'm asking. Like, what do you take agnosticism? I'm asking like.
I just told you what agnosticism is. What was confusing?
Okay, yeah, you're saying. Yeah, can you repeat real quick?
Withholding judgment on whether or not you accept the proposition.
Okay, so withholding judgment with the proposition. Okay, that makes no sense because
like I'm just withholding my doxastic attitude toward a proposition. You're putting forth that proposition as true, so you have to have some substantiation or justification for its truth value. That would typically come in the form of a supplementary argument where that premise would be the conclusion of the new argument. Okay. Otherwise, we can just reject the proposition as unsubstantiated using Hitchens' razor, that anything proposed without evidence can be rejected without evidence.
Okay.
But just so you know, the word agnosticism is not a proposition, therefore it's not truth apt, so it can't be true or false.
I never made the claim that agnosticism is a proposition. What are you talking about?
You said, do you take, just to be clear, you did ask me the question if I take agnosticism to be true or false. That was a thing you said out loud?
Yeah, and that's not entailing propositions. That's what you're talking about.
What do you think truth apt applies to?
Truth apt, in this sense, it can apply to propositions, but I'm not insinuating.
What else does being truth apt apply to?
What else? I don't know.
Does it apply to nouns?
It could be, yeah.
So you think a noun can be true or false?
Actually, no, I'll take that back.
Okay, cool. So truth apt is a property of propositions.
Oh, my fault. Repeat.
Truth value is a property of propositions.
Yeah.
Being agnostic is not a proposition.
Never said it could be. Never said
Okay,
it was.
you asked me if I thought agnostic was true or false. That would be something that seems to
No,
imply
I'm,
that you
I'm
think
asking
it's a
like, do you take
proposition.
no, hold on, that's confusion. I'm asking like, do you take agnosticism to be true or false in this sense of like what you're holding to? I'm not asking for a proposition. That's
What do you
just confusion.
wait? Truth, value, meaning the ability to be true or false, is an attribute that applies to propositions.
Okay, and agnosticism
Is not a
entails.
proposition.
I never said agnosticism was a
Okay.
proposition.
So
That's
what do you? So
confusion.
let's just do this. Let's just do this. When you ask the question, "Do I take agnosticism to be true or false?" What do you mean?
Yeah, so in this sense, you're using agnosticism for propositions, right? Which I can just ask you, which I didn't express.
Wait,
I wasn't going to
what do you
specify.
think? What do you think it
Huh.
means to be agnostic towards a proposition?
Yeah, you don't hold to this value, or you don't hold to it. Simple.
No, I gave you what it meant. Were you not listening?
Yeah, under your worldview. But
No, it's not.
my worldview.
This is not a worldview thing.
You're presenting agnosticism in your worldview. What are you talking about?
No,
Confusion.
I'm telling you what my dogmastic attitude is towards the proposition.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
No, can you explain that?
That's the belief state I have, whether I accept it as true or not.
Okay.
You don't know a lot about this, do you?
I know a lot about agnosticism, but what you're saying, no.
Wait, I think you think agnosticism applies to like philosophy of religion,
No. Well,
on whether or not
it could apply to
on
philosophy,
whether or not I
but it could also
accept.
apply to arguments. So say
Okay.
like I can be agnostic to like religion or anything like that. Say anything for
Wait,
that.
What does it mean to be
agnosticism-
agnostic to a proposition?
Yeah, you don't hold to it, or you don't hold
And
to
how
it.
is that?
And
How does that affect the worldview?
You said what?
How does that affect a worldview?
Yeah, by not accepting nor rejecting. Simple.
Well, you just described what it is. You didn't say how it applies to a
I just
worldview.
explained it to you. What are you talking about? That's confusion.
Wait, how does that?
I just explained how it affects a worldview by not accepting
Listen.
nor rejecting. That's how it affects it. What are you talking about? That's confusion.
How does my agnosticism towards the premise, if racism exists, anyone can be racist, how does that affect? How does that apply to a worldview? How is that in any way related to a worldview?
Repeat real quick. My fault. You cut out.
Holy shit.
You cut out. My fault.
How does my agnosticism toward the proposition, towards this conditional, if racism exists, anyone can be racist?
Okay.
How does that agnosticism apply to my worldview? How does it affect my worldview? How is it relevant to my worldview?
I'll explain it. Okay. So how it affects your worldview, you're presenting agnosticism in your worldview, right? Which you're explaining your agnosticism into my proposition to being inherently why this proposition is going to entail agnosticism in your worldview. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm asking, like, you take agnosticism
What
to
do
be
you think
something
you're
that's-
saying right now? Like you're saying gibberish. Can you just draw a direct line between my withholding, or actually Ty's withholding of acceptance of your proposition and any worldview?
Okay. Repeat. Oh, my fault. Repeat. This is just confusion for me. Can you repeat?
How does somebody's doxastic state towards your proposition entail any worldview?
And dogs. Wait, you said dogs exhaust. What would you say?
Their belief state in your proposition. How does it entail any worldview?
Hold on. Hold on. Agnosticism in this case, I'm asking for your definition of agnosticism under your worldview. It doesn't have to entail a proposition. What are you talking about? That's confusion. I never entailed.
Holy shit, you're bad at this. I gave you the definition now 3 times for what I mean by agnosticism.
Yeah,
Can you,
and I asked you.
Can you summarize?
I clarified.
Hey, stop talking. Hey, stop talking. Can you summarize what semantic content I applied to the term?
No, I cannot. Can you repeat?
Please leave. Look, right now you were auditioning to talk to my niece. I cannot allow you to talk to my niece if you're a moron.
So I cannot talk to your niece, and I cannot refute a supplementary argument, which I already have. So I cannot refute any of this.
You're a moron.
Why are you throwing the ad homes out? Come on.
No, this is an observation. Like
It's an observation.
you would look. I would have a pretty good abductive case to make that if I repeated a sentence 3 times to you, the inference to the best explanation here would be that you're a moron if you haven't captured it in a short period of time, right?
Okay.
Right? Yes. Like I have pretty good priors that
I don't know why that's relevant to the art. I don't know why that's relevant to dialogue.
I have pretty good priors that people who use philosophical jargon should have some capturing of the concepts around philosophy. I have pretty good priors that agnosticism is a basic one. I also have pretty good priors that I've spoken in very basic lingo when describing what agnosticism is. All right, cool. I mean,
holy shit. All right, Sudeep.
Hey, yeah, I wanted to debate about black people can't be racist. I guess you must be going with the like racist definition, the definition of racism as like the sociological one, which is like prejudice plus power, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't really care about the definition for real. Whichever one you like.
Oh, okay. Versus like just mere prejudice, like, oh, like a black person, like not liking someone else, or you get what I'm getting at. And like, I think I'm with you there that like if we take it from the sociological point of view, that white people hold all the power right now, so you can't be racist towards them. I kind of understand that, I guess, but I think I would take issue with the idea that like black people don't hold some aspects of power. And I think there are black people that ascribe to certain white supremacist ideas.
Power via what?
Power via, I guess, like institutions. I think like I'm thinking specifically like a couple examples in my head, like maybe like a black police chief, like that officer guy on that one Jubilee debate. Like
Officer
I think
Tatum?
he is, yeah, him.
Yeah, no.
Or like
so
a Clarence Thomas.
As vile
like,
as I find them, internalized racism is actually racism happening to black people, not them generating racism.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
literally,
I mean,
internalized
what if they're
racism is the process of basically believing and taking into your identity what racism tells you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they totally ascribe to this like white supremacist hierarchy that, whites are centered and should be placed on top. But I disagree that like once they achieve, like Officer Tatum might have some semblance of power once he gets into his position as a police chief, or Judge Clarence Thomas. He's a Supreme Court justice. He makes decisions that affect like millions of people in America, and he holds a great amount of power. So I kind of disagree that.
So in what way
he could be racist.
has he affected racial stratification?
I think specifically.
I'm sorry, because you moved on, and I wanted to make sure that I pointed out that the claim is that is not black people cannot be agents of white supremacy.
Okay.
In what ways has Clarence Thomas affected racial stratification?
In like certain examples, I guess you're making me dig deep on my knowledge of Supreme Court rulings, but I don't think he's been very favorable for things like affirmative action, abortion access, which I think definitely pertains to the Black community.
And this
What
power is
else?
held.
Policing.
And this power that he has is held only via what he is permitted to hold by a larger structure, correct?
Yeah, I guess. What do you mean by permitted to hold?
Yeah, like you can't just go grab a Supreme Court chair, can you?
Sure, but he definitely still like
And the Supreme
holds a
Court only
structurally
exists
dominant
because
position.
the Supreme Court was built.
Yeah, it's a pre-existing institution built by slave owners, like for sure.
Okay.
But that structure sits above him. That's totally true, but he still sits within it. And I guess, yeah, how would you I guess the claim that you are making about Black people can be agents of white supremacy answers that, but how do you parse that with your definition of racism?
I don't need my
Or
definition.
can be racist.
Yeah, so my view is
Okay.
is a functionalist view.
Sure.
So I'm more concerned with how racism functions, what its job is in society, and its job, put simply, is racial stratification. Because the racial stratification pushes groups lower down in a hierarchy, those groups that are lower down in the hierarchy have no operating power over it. Even when we see individuals of color or non-white individuals come into positions of power, they are only allowed to be there per the white supremacist power structure.
Okay. I guess if I'm tracking that right, this white supremacist superstructure and then Black people or non people of color, are agents within it, and they can like get some crumb of power, but regardless, that superstructure of whiteness supersedes any of their personal decisions and like their actions in the world. Is that
Thank you
what
for the
your
gifts.
claim is?
Yeah, the structure of race itself, race and racism are both social structures themselves with what we call latent and manifest functions, right? So the manifest function of race is to categorize people. The manifest function of racism is to organize society to figure out who gets less and who gets more, and create a vulnerable class of people that are easier
I'm
to
with you
feed into
there.
a free
Yeah.
achievement. Right? Yeah.
But
A
it
latent
feels
function.
like a contingent. It just feels like a contingent on power relations and not something that can necessarily be tied to melanin status as a inherent like idea. If we take the idea of race as a social construct, I don't think it should necessarily follow that Black people can't, because of their melanin status, somehow can't achieve power in a disproportionate manner. That, like, is it a logical
No,
impossibility,
it's
or
the
is it just like
stratification that ensures that they can't. Like, literally, racism keeps Black people from being racist. This is why I get frustrated, because when people do the power plus prejudice thing, nobody looks into what is meant by power. By power, we mean the centers of power. So we're talking about institutional control, right? One Supreme Court justice, two Supreme Court justices do not make an imbalance, right?
okay? I guess like what would a Black American need to hold as in terms of power concretely for you to say that they have some sort of power?
A majority of
That is
control over resources, a monopoly on
okay.
violence, and gosh, y'all help me. What's the third one? Monopoly on violence, majority of control over resources. Oh, and a greater proximity to power. Go ahead, Ty.
Okay.
You want to debate, Ty? I'm sorry. I've been stealing all the stuff.
Yeah. I mean, per that definition, I think.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I
I would
couldn't
agree
hear
with you.
Ty.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. He seems
more agreeing and just sort of asking questions than actually debating anything. So
Okay.
Yeah. At this point, if once you've listed out those three conditions, I would agree with you.
Okie dokie. I appreciate you. Charleston.
Yes. I with the second claim, black people don't have the structural power to enforce racism like the same way that white people do, but there are plenty of black people who help aid to that. Like for example, like xenophobia in the African American community. That helps. Like it puts fuel to that fire.
are you talking about diaspora wars? Because that's
Like the bullshit.
none of
Like
us are
especially it's
for
like even with
diaspora
like
wars. That's not a debate topic, friend.
yeah, it is. It debates the topic that you're saying that black people
Diaspora wars is not a topic. We're not in favor of a diaspora war. So you're arguing.
Okay, but you're saying that black people don't have the ability to be racist. Are you talking from a systemic?
Xenophobia is not racism.
I mean, it's like when you talk about these different groups of people, it's like
Xenophobia is not racism. That is a different conversation. Still a problem. I'm an immigrant. It's still a problem. Oh, okay. But it's not racism. That's a different word. Does mean something else. Works similarly for the same purpose, basically, you know. Often utilized by the same group of people.
Hello, Maddie.
Yo.
What can I do for you? Whoa. Is that Hamilton?
Why do you write like you're running out of time?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, W communism. It's kind of interesting. Do you want me to tell you why communism doesn't work?
You could try.
Okay, so communism doesn't work. It's never worked. And basically what communism is it's a command economy. And a command economy is geared towards promoting equality, right? And in some ways this does work, right? For example, employment is guaranteed. However, it comes at a steep economic price, right? Command economies have failed over time and are very insufficient because there's no initiative for making profit. Instead, the primary initiative is the common good. This isn't a strong motivating factor though, right? Because, like, for example, if you know you have a job and you know you can't get fired and it doesn't matter how hard you work, right? Because you know you can't get fired, you know you can't get a raise, right? So, and you can't go find a better job. How hard are you going to be willing to work? So because there's no profit initiative and no competition, because the government controls production, prices, and wages, there's little initiative to innovate or to create new products or to improve existing ones.
What is he talking about?
On top of that, there is no market
just
being
doing
driven by
scare
supply and
propaganda.
demand.
Can you pause?
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
quickly? What are you talking about?
Why communism is bad.
Define communism.
I just did. It's a command economy geared towards promoting equality where the government controls basically everything in the market. It controls trade, it controls wages, and it controls businesses. That's what communism is.
Not even kind of, no.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
No.
Communism is a command economy. That is what communism is.
It is not.
You're just saying
a command economy
words.
was created from communism.
Incorrect.
Oh boy.
So now that we're done with all that weird shit, communism is just a society that has a socialist market system.
Right, and I just talked about how that system doesn't work.
Egalitarian, right? Also, nobody's forced to do work. It was weird. Also, you're saying that the motivation for profit is what?
There's no motivation for profit.
Sorry. Motivation for production is what?
Oh, the common good.
the common good. Okay, so by common good, do you mean need?
Right. Yeah,
Because-
the needs and the wants
yeah,
of the people.
It's actually needs. It's just needs.
Well, there's also wants in society as well, like a car.
Just needs. We need cars. So also
You
we were
want
talking
cars.
about there's no like incentive for a raise. Or what raise? It's communism.
Right.
We
Raise
have
and wages.
created a
There-
car-dependent society.
There's
so
no
yes.
capital. Why would you need a raise?
There's no capital. There's no money in communism.
There's no capital.
Correct.
There is capital in communism. If there's no capital, that's called a traditional economy where you trade goods for
It's called
goods.
communism.
Look it up. Ask whatever.
There's no
communism,
capital under communism because communism is the antithesis to capitalism. The one with capital in its name.
Right, but you have to pay your people with a wage in communism.
No, you don't. But just out of curiosity, where are you getting all the information that you just got? That you just regurgitated?
Books. I like to read. I read the Marxism. I also studied
read
economics
the
in
Marxism?
college. That's what I'm majoring in.
Just question the Marxism.
Yes, the Marxism.
What is the Marxism?
It's a book about communism, and
The Marxism is a book about communism.
yes,
I loved that book. And they made it a movie
yeah,
and a children's cartoon.
What the fuck is happening?
Into
can
the
I
Marxism.
was interrupted. Can I continue with why I was saying
Wait,
communism?
you
doesn't work?
weren't done?
No, I wasn't done.
You weren't done
I was
being
going to
wrong.
explain why capitalism is better than communism.
No, so here's the deal. Grenada was socialist for 4 years. Their GDP increased. The literacy on the conservative scale went up by 20%. Food insecurity dropped by 30%. They streamlined, revolutionized how they did education programs. So all of these things run counter to what you said. So we're good.
Sorry, you said socialism. She was from a socialist country, like a socialism country.
Who is she?
I thought that's what you said. I didn't hear you. Can you?
Oh no.
I said
Say that one more
Grenada
time.
was socialist for 4 years.
Oh, sorry. Well, socialism is a lot different than communism, and you have
What's
communism.
the appreciable difference?
Socialism is a mixed market, meaning that the government doesn't have total
Wrong.
control over
Wrong.
everything.
Wrong.
That's not wrong.
Wrong.
That is not wrong.
Wrong.
Socialism, you
We
only have
all-
some government
Stop
control.
Stop it. I took macroeconomics at a very conservative school as well, where they would show us Thomas Sowell videos. Okay, and they're banking on you not reading any further. All right, all you're doing is repeating Red Scare propaganda. Socialism is a market system. Communism is a society. That's the only difference between the two of them. A communist society has a socialist market system. The two are virtually synonymous. So what I need you to do is I need you to reconcile with the fact that socialism is a market system under which the workers own the means of production. And
Right, that's what I'm saying.
The motivation for production is need, right? As opposed to capitalism where there's private ownership over the means of production and the motivation for production is profit, right? One arms the proletariat, the working class, with the ability to, it legitimizes their violence and arms them with the ability to protect themselves from exploitation. Capitalism dies without exploitation.
Right, but and hold on, I'm trying to read the comments because there's
Why?
someone because they like to sit and like argue in the comments.
But you're not in the comments. You want to
Yeah,
be
you're
in the
up here.
comments?
No, I find it annoying. That's why I came up here to discuss communism and capitalism.
I get annoyed with the comments too. You don't see me in there. I just feel like it's a little disrespectful for me to be giving you labor.
Right. So
It feels
what
real.
you said
Feels
is
real.
that capitalism relies.
Yeah, he's
What?
extracting the value of my labor. I feel like all my surplus labor is going to Maddie here.
Hey, Maddie, look, I want to unravel this a little bit. What do you mean by the Marxism? I'm confused. Like, I'm beyond confused. What is the Marxism? Like, which entity is that you read called the Marxism? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. That wasn't me.
Not. By the way, I don't ever want to hear Solid breaks the toys or Jeff breaks the toys ever again. When we were in that other live, 50 went up there and was like, hey, they might let Carmelo out. W. 50. That 50. When you talk about breaking a toy,
okay,
that's a broken toy. I had to text Liv. I'm like, yo, is that the same 50? He's like, yeah. I'm like, nah, y'all be.
Rob, do you know you're up here?
Oh shit. Nah.
Well, Tismala, it seems as though you might have learned your lesson. They doing all that screaming in there, boy. I'm telling you, I got my goddaughter over here. It's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all, I think I'm about to lay it down.
Can't. All right, I gotta save that punchline because I couldn't straight face it. All right, never mind.
What?
I hope y'all have a good night. Bye.
You too.
Don't go, Ty. Don't go, Ty. I'll say the punchline now. All right, Solid. Do you want to be the big spoon or the little spoon?
Little spoon. Every time. I don't even know why he asked me that.
Oh, that's funny. Anyway.
All right, you got pluggables?
Alas, not today. I think I'm
Same. I'm just not feeling it. You're muffled.
Oh, I'm on battery low. Not the phone, just me.
Facts.
Wrapped.
Facts. All right, y'all. We just gonna lay it down. No pluggables today. All power to all the people except for Ralph. Do something good for your neighbor. Ubuntu. Viva la raza. Kachi kapshida. Throw more bricks.